Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. Here's your stimulus check update, stimulus package update, and news report for Thursday, February the 4th. I have a lot of news to share with you in today's video, including the status of the $2,000 stimulus checks. I will also share why it's possible for Americans to receive another stimulus check this month. And Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell is now preparing budget amendments to water down President Joe Biden's stimulus relief package. But before this video starts, I am giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below. The winner will be announced tomorrow, Friday.
The new president talks a lot about unity, but his White House staff and congressional leadership are working with a different playbook. We'll be discussing the facts on schools, on jobs, and on health care in depth in the days to come. But the rushed budget process that will play out this week is exactly the wrong path toward making law. Senate Republicans will be ready and waiting with a host of amendments to improve the rushed procedural step that's being jammed through. We'll be getting senators on the record about whether taxpayers should fund checks for illegal immigrants, whether Democrats should raise taxes on small businesses in the midst of this historic crisis, and whether generous federal funding should pour into school districts where the unions refuse to let schools open. And this is just a small taste. The American people will see Republicans are focused on smart and responsible policies to reopen the country. And they'll see Democrats who seem desperate to make their first act in power the same kind of massive, partisan, poorly targeted borrowing spree that permanently wounded the last Democratic presidency right out of the gate.
Okay everyone, so Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell is preparing a large number of amendments to a budget resolution, which is essential to passing President Joe Biden's economic relief package in a vote-a-rama on Thursday. Democrats have signaled that they will continue to push forward with $1.9 trillion stimulus package without GOP support using budget reconciliation. That's a process that prevents filibustering and would allow the bill to pass with a simple majority of 51 votes. But when using the budget reconciliation process, Democrats will receive a barrage of amendments from the Republicans to the budget resolution. Senate Republicans had already filed at least 400 amendments by Wednesday night. Mitch McConnell told the Senate floor on Tuesday, Senate Republicans will be ready and waiting with a host of amendments to improve the rush procedural step that's being jammed through. Mitch McConnell also added, we'll be getting senators on the record about whether taxpayers should fund checks for illegal immigrants and whether Democrats should raise taxes on small businesses in the midst of this historic crisis, and whether generous federal funding should pour into school districts where the unions refuse to let schools open. And this is just a small taste of it. The White House has been receiving criticism for the lack of bipartisanship, but President Biden has stated that he is open to some adjustments to the stimulus from the GOP, but that flexibility may be limited. This past Monday, President Biden rejected the Republican slimmed-down proposal, which was priced at around $600 billion. But there is room for adjustment on the threshold for receiving $1,400 stimulus checks, currently aimed at those earning $75,000 or less. I guess eligible Americans will only be receiving $1,400 stimulus checks, not the full $2,000 stimulus checks. I would love to hear your opinions and thoughts. Please leave the comments below. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell also stated, the American people will see Republicans are focused on smart and responsible policies to reopen the country, adding that Democrats will be seen as desperate to force through a poorly targeted borrowing spree. As of right now, most Republicans support President Joe Biden's proposal to send eligible Americans $1,400 stimulus checks. According to a recent poll, 64% of Republicans support the increased payments, along with 90% of Democrats. Among all respondents, nearly 8 out of 10 said they would support the higher payments. I definitely support larger stimulus checks. Do you all agree with me? Please leave your comments below. On Wednesday, Senator Joe Manchin said he was optimistic that the $1,400 direct payments will happen, but he added that the relief package may need new eligibility requirements to pass. The bottom line is it's going to be bipartisan and there might be some changes. We're going to look at the facts, and based on the facts, we'll go from there, Manchin said. It doesn't take that many different senators to vote to change things, that's for sure. Okay, so it definitely looks like Americans will be receiving their third stimulus check before March. Last week, President Biden urged Congress to take immediate action. Right now, Republican lawmakers are holding up new stimulus checks. The biggest issue is whether Republican lawmakers will support another relief package. But with GOP support so far failing to materialize, Democrats are pushing forward with the budget reconciliation process, which would direct new House and Senate committees to discuss spending priorities. Janet Yellen, Biden's Treasury Secretary, said last month during congressional testimony that the new administration would focus on winning quick passage of the $1.9 trillion economic relief plan. Janet Yellen also argued that additional stimulus measures, including President Biden's proposal for a $15 minimum wage, were necessary to prevent economic scarring due to this pandemic. Alrighty everyone, that is the end of the video for now. I hope you found this video helpful. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below for more stimulus check updates. Thank you.